Welcome to the Financial Bros YouTube channel. It's your boy Deuce.
Tony G in the building.
Tony G was good.
What's good? Another day, another dollar.
Never dead, never video. In this video right here, we talking about what everybody's all hype about. Cryptocurrency. Everybody want to know the deal with the crypt. But before we get started, you know what it is, y'all. Y'all know the brand. Insured Brand. Official brand of the Financial Bros. Link in the description. Support the movement. Got socks. You guys got go copy your past socks, man. We still got the mask. A lot of people still wearing masks. You know what I'm saying? We probably still be wearing masks for the longest time. Still got the mask with the neck gaiters. Got the socks. It's definitely the socks. Gotta rock the socks this summer, man.
Right.
So I figured, you know what I'm saying, with cryptocurrency going crazy right now, Coinbase just dropped. I figured this would be a good video for me and Tony to talk about the cryptocurrency. So what's good, Tony?
Not much. Yeah, crypto is definitely the wave. Like really, and people been saying it for as long as I can remember. But with cash, it's just a piece of paper. If you say cash is no longer worth nothing, all them $100 bills ain't nothing but a piece of paper.
Right.
So, like, it's only a matter of time before something like crypto is really taking over. Especially when a lot of these companies and businesses allow you to pay with crypto.
Right.
Like I lied to you, not like I think the only time I gotta have cash is when I'm getting a haircut, and it make me mad that I gotta get cash out to go get a haircut.
Yeah, honestly, lately it depends. Like a lot of time, my barber, I can pay him with cash app.
Yeah, like man, don't know about cash is trash. So, and I mean, even technically, even if you got a bank account, I mean, it's still technically cash because you can get the cash out. But man, crypto is about to be the thing.
All right, so we're gonna go a few of them that we talk about, whatever. So go ahead, give me one, Tony. I know you're gonna start off with.
I mean, I'm gonna just go.
That's the ticket symbol.
I was gonna say ETC, and like I really ain't like I'm not in the crypto, so I'm still kind of learning about it. But in my thing, like I'm going with the big dog, like ETC. I forgot how to say it. Is it Ethereum, something like that? But that. Then you got
Bitcoin.
You got Bitcoin, even
BTC,
Bitcoin,
right?
Yeah, I think ETC. I don't know. I don't even know how to
say Bitcoin.
Yeah, BTC is Bitcoin, and that's what the thing about Bitcoin, like everybody getting these other cryptos in hopes of it being the next Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is still popping.
Right, it's down right now. I'm looking at it right now. It ain't down, but it's down to 55,000.
But 10 years ago, that drink was $1. So
that's just crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, you can still just like stocks, you can get the fractions. I mean, like the fractions of it. You ain't got to get the whole thing, and you still gonna get them same gains.
So right, because even when I first jumped in the stock market, I think Bitcoin was only like 12,000.
Right.
When I jumped in, and that shit went on a billionaire run.
Man, you can pay with a lot of places. You could pay with Bitcoin. They got something like in like stores, like next to ATM machines, you could put cash in and translate it to Bitcoin. So,
Bitcoin definitely a go. You know what I'm saying? And
Bitcoin is number one.
I think they wanted that you could buy Tesla with it. An NFL player, he wanted to get paid in Bitcoin or something like that.
Yeah, you wanted to get paid in Bitcoin, and it made him more money because it went up while he was getting paid. So
yeah, only thing they say about Bitcoin is volatile, but at the end of the day, man, that's the wave, man. You figure, like I said, it went up from a year ago. Like I guess it went up basically like 50,000 within a year, man. That's crazy.
Right, yeah, man. Only gonna go higher.
And you say ETC?
Yeah, it's let me see how you pronounce it. I hate to pronounce it. ETH. Ethereum.
ETC.
Yeah.
No, right now it's at $40.
No, ETH.
Oh, ETH. All right, there you go. Yeah, 2,000.
Yeah, and one of my homeboys, he big on this. He said he think it's going to get to like I think he had it targeted at like 6,000. He said he been all in on it. And like I said, I haven't done the research or nothing. I'm just going off his word.
Yeah, that's popping.
Then we definitely gotta bring up the the hottest, the
The
hottest
hottest, the hottest, cheapest one out right now, Dogecoin, which
Dogecoin.
I am an owner of.
Dogecoin, yeah.
And
Like I seen it.
let me tell you. So let me tell y'all. I remember the first time I seen it. I hit Tony up. You know what I'm saying? I think I text him. I don't know if I text you or called you. And I'm on Twitter, and I just see people going nuts over Dogecoin. Like this one was still under 1 cent, and they went up to a penny, and people was going nuts. I never heard this shit in my life. Never saw it in my life. Even never saw it on YouTube. Much finance videos I watch. Never saw it on YouTube. So I'm like, I hit Tony up like, yo, what do you think, yo? Like, yo, he's like, Tony, like, nah, if we gonna do anything, y'all just fuck with Bitcoin. But I was like, man, I was like, I don't know, man. So I didn't do nothing when it was under a penny. And then probably like a month later, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go fuck with it. And I put like $20 here, whatever I got left, you know what I'm saying? So for it to run up down, like I wasn't expecting for it to run up this fast. I had a feeling it would go up, but not this fast though.
It's because Elon Musk, he every time he tweeting about it, and you got
Right.
one of the richest men in the world backing it. That's why. And Mark Cuban,
Yeah, Mark
big
Cuban
on.
said shit about it too.
Yeah, Mark Cuban, and so you got two billionaires constantly talking about it. I think even Mark Cuban, I know with Tesla, you can get Tesla with it. And I think Mark Cuban said you can get like season tickets or tickets to Mad games at a cheaper price if you pay with the Dogecoin.
I heard only thing about Dogecoin is like it's like unlimited, so they can just keep on making Dogecoin or some shit like that. It ain't like no limit on
Yeah.
it.
And my thing with it is the only reason I ain't a fan because it's like, is anybody researching it or you just hearing it because it's like a social media kind of thing? Like, do people really researching that crypto? Or is it just like
almost like the same as GameStop? Motherfuckers put money in that GameStop. Like who in their right mouth invests in GameStop?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think people just copying it because it's the cheapest crypto, and when you got Elon Musk and Mark Cuban backing it,
like when I jumped in Dogecoin, I wasn't never put no real money in there. And I just put money in there just for GP, just because. Like even I bought it, I didn't even think that I would get anything off of it anytime soon, at least, you know. And for it to go up like this, and supposedly say 420 supposed to be Dogecoin day, so don't be surprised if that shit just run up. You know what I'm saying? On the 420. I ain't no surprise. I know it's going to, because once Twitter get behind something, man, it go crazy.
Exactly, and that's all. It just running the hype and for the price.
Right. So like I said, I own over like 1,000. I kind of like like I said, at the most. See, at the time I started learning about Dogecoin, I'm on a challenge to buy 100 shares of Apple. So all my money I'm buying is everything I put in the stock market is going to Apple. If I wasn't really put all my money in Apple, I might would have put 100 and like 100 or maybe 500 at the most. I wouldn't have did no more than that. Cause I feel like I just feel like 500 is a good enough gamble that I'm not really losing a lot if I don't get nothing out of it.
Right.
Almost like even when I bet on sports, I bet when I max out on a bet, it's like 500 because I don't really care if I lose $500. Now if I'm feeling froggy, I might bet a little bit more, but for the most part, I'm betting 5. So Dogecoin, you know what I'm saying? I honestly wanted to go back down because I want to own more, but I don't want to own at this level. But at the same time, I still think it's gonna hit $1 or so. So I still think it's a decent investment, I think. But I wouldn't put my whole life savings on Dogecoin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't what it called fear of missing out. Like I wouldn't put my whole I wouldn't go hard on it. I mean, you could go hard and you might come up.
I don't think nobody really going hard. I think
everybody like, jumped in. I think a lot of people that jumped in, they're like, I'm gonna just throw a couple dollars in here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What was a couple dollars to them? And they're like, we're gonna see what happens.
Right.
But it wasn't really. I don't think it was too many people in there like, yo, Like even when they invested that money, like even say somebody invested like 1,000 or 10,000, they looked at it as a small investment and like it is what it is. Whatever happened. Before
Right.
the shit to run up like that, it's like damn, I'm winning. Let me take out
Right.
some bread or whatever. So what else? One before we end this, what do you think about Coinbase?
From what I hear, it's the I don't really know too much about it, but they say it's like the easiest way to buy crypto. So,
Right.
but I mean, most like now it's like any brokers that if you do stocks, you could just get crypto on the same
Cause they got like
app.
they said they got like 50 million use. So what you could just Coinbase, what you probably can just buy, you could buy crypto and like use it or something like that and
It
sell
just
it.
you could it's just the most convenient. Like you like it just big. It's primarily for crypto. Like it's the best one. Like for example, Cash App. Cash App is primarily for sending money, but you could buy stocks on Cash App, but nobody really buy stocks on Cash App. The
Right.
same with like Robinhood. Robinhood is stocks. So Coinbase is like it for buying crypto. So
Right, right,
that's
right.
what they focus
I
is.
was
So
I was listening to CNBC and they were saying like they like Coinbase supposed to be the joint, right? But they're like, how you know Coinbase ain't gonna be Yahoo or AOL? You know, so they think Coinbase gonna be the Google, but how they saying they might be the Yahoo because they're the first one, and somebody gonna come behind them better.
probably because I heard a podcast with somebody said it's like the worst to get crypto from.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I don't I didn't really pay attention to why, but I remember because I've always like you see all the ads and everything talk about Coinbase and
right, right. So a lot of times, whenever something first, it's always gonna be something better. You had
right,
MySpace, then you mean even though Facebook came around saying, but we had MySpace, then Facebook just took over. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Completely. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, and honestly, like MySpace was alright, keep it real, but you know what I'm saying? Something else came up behind, like say Yahoo, then Google, and everybody Google everything. You know what I'm saying? When you want to search something, people say Google it. What they say like it's a noun,
right,
right? You know what I'm saying? Nobody say Yahoo it or AOL it. It's Google it. So
right.
So we
Dude,
like we about to
yeah.
wrap this thing up, man. Don't forget, man. Support the movement. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram. All the jewels. Tony dropping jewels. He giving out good stock picks. I'm telling you, you gotta start following this kid, man. Do you be giving you jewels 3 months ahead of time, and next thing you know that shit is up. Like
Right,
we just dropped the DraftKings, right? The other day. Now
right,
DraftKings did a merger with the NFL, right?
right, and I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? So my man dropped the DraftKings. He when you say is down 15% or whatever, but it's the perfect time to jump in. And right after Tony dropped that, a day or two later, Tony hit with the partnership with ESPN.
Right,
Not
and
ESPN, but the NFL.
NFL,
Official partners with
right.
NFL. I think with DraftKings, FanDuel, and might be somebody else. Who else was Caesars?
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot who it was, but it was three people that they all in partnership, like the official, you know what I'm saying, gambling site of the NFL. So,
Right,
so when you got them casual fans that don't really know sports betting, they honestly trying to get the casual fans. You know what I'm saying?
right,
The real better they gonna bet who they bet with, but it's the casual fans that's watching a football game on TV, like, oh, let me sign with DraftKings because it's on TV. Compared to like me and you, you know what I'm saying? We already know we gonna bet with whoever. It don't make a difference who
right. It's
promoting it.
easy
We
to
gonna bet who I
access.
bet with. All right, so we about to wrap the thing up. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.